Surprise your friends, family, or Valentine with a beautiful, easy, new, and unique way to frost your heart cookies. Buttercream Cake Company is here today on Cooking Made Easy with June to show us how to make marbled buttercream. That's coming right up on Spanish Fork 17, and it's brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. Hi, welcome to Cooking Made Easy with June, and we're so excited, and we are really beautiful in our masks today, our shields.
Yeah. We are rocking the
we're with it.
today.
We're with it. So anyway, we have Buttercream Cake Company, Brett.
Yes.
So I love having you on because you know what you're doing, and you are so fun and amazing. So
you're so sweet. It's fun to be back.
Oh, good. Well, we'll do it again. You know, we'll talk about it. But anyway, but first, we'll start with sugar cookies. Now, the reason why, so really, this episode is primarily on a unique way to decorate sugar cookies that I've never heard of before. I mean, you would think there's a million things in the world, but you came up with this?
Well, no, I can't take credit for it. But it's called marble buttercream, and you can do it on your cookies. It looks like this cool marbled kind of geode
You
effect.
sent me a picture, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see.
Yes, I'm excited.
But it's not as hard when I was looking at the story as you might think. So we're going to have Brett show us.
Super
so
simple.
let's first talk about sugar. There's a million sugar cookie recipes, and I have a buttermilk one, which you can use, but I think my buttermilk one is a little bit maybe too soft. So can you tell us a little bit about this particular recipe?
Any recipe will really work for this.
Okay.
You want a good, cut out sugar cookie recipe, one that's meant to be rolled and cut. And honestly, anyone that you have that works well as cutting, then you can do it with this technique.
So we'll post this. We're not going to make the cookies because we need to get going with the buttercream, and then we'll decorate.
Lots to do.
Yeah, so this is the huge thing. Okay, let's get going with our buttercream then.
Yeah.
So marbled buttercream, it says 4 sticks or 2 cups of softened butter. Oh, this is making so much frosting.
I know, you're going to have so much left over. So yeah, 4 sticks of softened butter.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add
let's put this
a
over here.
teaspoon and a half. Yep, a teaspoon and a half of vanilla.
Okay, let me grab over here.
A whole bag of powdered sugar.
Ooh,
and then some milk.
Okay, wow.
But we'll start with the sticks of butter.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put each one in, and these are softened, so they've been sitting on the counter. Or if you forget to do that, you can pop them in the microwave for just a few seconds, which I always forget.
How many seconds?
I always do 5 to 7.
Yeah, because. You need to focus when you do that. Even though it's a few seconds, it melts or it gets all different textures.
I can't tell you how many times I've walked away from the microwave and been like, oh no. So yeah, you don't want it melted, just nice and soft. Okay. We're gonna cream this. This is the mixer of death every time I come on.
Okay, so here it is.
You do it.
Well, no, all you do is first you turn it on, and it's gonna do a little.
There you go.
Like that, right? And then it slows down.
You mix it. We're gonna cream it.
No. Okay, and then you can slowly increase. Tell me when it's,
So we're gonna cream it so that it's nice and smooth and all blended well together.
Okay.
And having your butter soft is gonna help do that quicker.
Yeah.
It will also help not break your mixer. If you have butter that's too hard, it's gonna be really hard on your poor little hand mixer.
So you can see that was really quick. Yeah. So is that good, or are you thinking more?
That looks good right there.
Okay, so then you just turn it off.
Turn it off. So you just turn it off just like that.
Okay, so let me get your spatula.
Okay, we're gonna add a teaspoon and a half of vanilla.
Okay, my spatula's over here.
I think the vanilla has disappeared.
Yeah, it's in it's right there.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah, I put it in a little jar, yeah. It's just easier to take it out.
I like it.
Well, not really fancy, it's just...
It looks so homemade and cool though.
Oh, it's just easier to dip like that, see?
That makes so much sense. I gotta do that at home. Yeah. So I'm doing a teaspoon and a half of the vanilla. Okay. And you can use whatever kind of vanilla you like. My personal favorite is Madagascar vanilla.
Oh, where do you get that?
You have to order it online.
Gosh.
It's like $20 a bottle.
Well, how big is the bottle?
So good. It's like that, but it's not very big.
Vanilla has gotten so expensive. But,
I know, but you can use the cheap stuff too, and it works well. So.
Well, that's the real vanilla, but anyways, nothing is really that cheap. Well, where's my scissors over there? So what I love, and this is from Macy's, of course, they always have great sales. And so I love this recipe because it calls for 2 pounds, and this is 2 pounds.
You can just do the bag.
I always stress about the 1-pounders. Because you is it half? How many cups?
Yeah.
About
so
3?
go ahead and we'll put about half in right now.
Okay.
Because if we put the whole thing in, it might go poof.
Right. So you don't want to even start gradually, or just
just do about like half, and then we'll mix it in.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is my typical buttercream recipe.
Okay.
That I use on all my cakes.
This is the third time you can be able to do this. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Can you see how it starts to puff a little bit? So add it just little bits at a time so that it doesn't make a huge mess.
So I'm gonna keep it on low like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just gonna incorporate that.
You think we need more? If we need to do that.
So once that's all incorporated, we're gonna add a little bit more.
Okay.
Until this whole bag is going in. Whole bag of sugar.
Awesome. Lots of sugar.
Yes.
Lots of frosting, but you can use it for other things.
Yeah, you can save it. Buttercream stays good in the fridge for about a week. So you can wrap it in plastic wrap, keep it in there.
I usually never like buttercream because a lot of the times it's bought and it's not all real butter. But if you make it yourself, oh
my gosh,
amazing.
I tell people all the time, the secret to good cookies, to good cakes, to good baking is your frosting. Make your frosting, and it ups your game 100%.
Let's talk a little bit about vanilla.
Yeah.
Because I was at, can't remember what store I was in, and the prices of vanilla went up so much, and I said, oh my gosh, and this lady walked by. She goes, you can make your own. You just get some vanilla beans and put it in alcohol. It's not vodka or something. Is it vodka?
I think, it's vodka. People use that often.
Wow.
My a neighbor actually made me some for Christmas. She made me vanilla, and I was just blown away. I was like, she bought this beautiful little bottle, and I was so excited.
Did it taste good?
I haven't been able to try it yet. It's like I'm waiting for the right opportunity. It's cool. You can make it all by yourself.
Interesting.
But then vanilla beans are also expensive.
That's true.
So it's like you have to pay the price.
Just go buy it at Macy's.
Okay, we're gonna add the rest of our sugar
turn it down a little bit. There you
go. Okay, rest of the sugar is going in.
Nice.
Okay. And then this might get a little hard to do. It's going to be pretty thick at this point.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to do this? You're good?
Do you want to switch it? Now that it's on, I think I can handle it.
I'm so weird. Like, I'm left-handed when I come to cooking and certain things, but I'm right-handed when I write and things. It's so weird.
That is so strange.
I know, strange.
Here, I'll switch it. I'll switch it so that you don't have to use all your arm
no. Do you want me to put some milk in it now? Or
yeah, we're going to add about maybe 2 tablespoons right now. Okay. Just to make it easier to mix.
Yeah. So I can see that it's really, even though it's soft.
Thick. So we're going to go about 2 tablespoons. That's perfect. Okay. And it takes a little bit longer to mix with a hand mixer. Normally at home I do either my KitchenAid stand mixer or my Bosch mixer, and that works really well.
I should have brought that out, but honestly for the show, I really like the open, concept.
You
can see everything.
It's nice, yeah. Okay, it's coming together.
Oh, lovely. Yes.
Perfect.
I don't think it needs more milk, do you? Or do you think that?
At this point, it's good.
Oh, okay.
It's good. We'll add a little bit more. We're going to save some milk later so we can thin out the consistency when we start to melt it for dipping.
Oh,
so that's when we'll add a little bit more milk to get it where we want it to be.
So do we need to put any color in? Not right now?
There we go. Not right now. We are going to now put this in the microwave. We're going to melt it down. Okay. Then we'll be able to color it, and we're going to mix those colors together a little and dip our cookies that way.
So this is probably a good time for a break. So let's take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to melt and marbleize.
That's when the fun begins.
Yes. So don't forget the fun. Come back.
Yes.
Welcome back. We are so ready. So tell us, what did we do with the frosting? Why does it look so much creamier now?
So we stuck it in the microwave for just about a minute 15 seconds. Okay. You want it like really smooth and drippy, if you can see.
I could watch that stir all day long. I love to watch like that. It looks amazing.
So if you microwave yours and it kind of looks more like a dough, like it's kind of seizing up, you're gonna add a little bit of milk to it. So warm up some milk. If you use cold milk, it'll harden your butter really quick.
That makes sense.
So we want this hot and melty. So if it's looking more like a dough than like a drippy sauce, we're just gonna add a little bit of milk to it to make it kind of runny.
The warm milk?
Yeah, we want it nice and thin and drippy so that we can dip our cookies in it. This is gonna be the best.
Oh, so you were gonna dip like that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So that explains the consistency of what we're trying to do.
And to do the marble effect, you want to add some color to it. So today we're doing a little bit of pink, a little bit of purple.
Okay, so this is a good consistency right now?
Yeah, this is a good consistency. You can see how it drips off.
Ribbons, that's beautiful.
And then at any point, if it starts to harden too quick, you can pop it back in the microwave. Or you can add a little bit of milk to it. Don't add too much milk because then it'll be too runny and it'll drip off your cookie. So we're using our little chopstick here. This is gel food coloring. I'm just gonna add a little bit of pink, just a tiny,
look at that. I always overdo it.
I know, right? It's so easy to overdo it too.
Oh, look at that. Just tiny was what she did.
And I think we could even go a little bitty more. Yeah. We want it to have a nice pink color.
So we want this to be pink.
Yeah. We're gonna start with pink because purple's a more heavy dominant color. So we'll be able to color it pink, and then we'll be able to color it purple right after.
Oh, that makes sense. You're so clever.
Yeah, that way we don't have to use 10,000 bowls.
Yes.
Save the bowls today. Save some dishes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still wondering how. Oh.
So it's starting to turn pink. I think we want to go even a little bit darker with the pink.
Okay, so do you want a solid pink?
You want a pretty nice pink. And honestly, the colors
I'm trying to think how the marbling's going to come in.
Oh, you will see.
Okay.
You know, it kind of is up to you how you want to do the color, how dark you want it or how light you want it.
Because to me that looks marbled right now.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But you want this to, the first step is to want one color of pink.
Yeah, okay, I mean, you could do even like a green and a blue or a yellow and a pink, like whatever color combination you want. So we're gonna end up making two colors and we're gonna put them in here so we can dip them.
Oh, I see. Okay, so go ahead.
Some in here.
Okay, so this is our kind of a blush pink.
Yeah, we've got a nice pink color here.
Okay. This is like a wedding color. This would be so pretty for weddings.
Oh, yes.
And that, you know, that's nice is that, talking about weddings, you could probably, if you have a teal, I don't know why you couldn't make it teal.
Oh, yeah. You could do any color, teal, you could do like a beautiful green color, sage green. I love sage green.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, so now because our purple's so dark, we'll be able to just color this purple, save a bowl.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, can you see that? It's gonna be good. So we'll just mix that in.
Is so artistic, Brett. I mean, I remember when you first started, we made yummy coconut cake and some cupcakes and
we're getting into
of course,
really
the cute little
fancy
bunnies and all those are like on YouTube, Spanish Fork 17's YouTube channel, and we have Brett on the other episode. We made so many cute things in the past couple years.
Yes.
Or the past year, and it's everything she makes is so beautiful and delicious too.
So You're so sweet. I love the art part of baking.
I can tell. Yeah. So there's the purple.
Okay, I'm gonna use a spoon.
Okay.
We're just gonna drip this into the pink, kind of over it. I'm gonna just do like a crisscrossy kind of pattern.
Yes.
And we'll check and see how the consistency is doing because we want it to be drippable.
Okay.
Take a clean spoon. I'm just gonna kind of swirl it and kind of mix it together.
Okay. Now you're gonna have to replay and.
Yeah, I might have to watch that again.
Watch it again, and I know this is Cookie Made Easy, Decorating Made Easy.
It's so simple.
But we just saw you how to do that.
Yeah, so you want to mix it so that it doesn't combine the colors, but you've got these streaks still.
Okay.
And like I said, if it's starting to set, because the buttercream cools down really quick.
Okay.
If it's starting, you'll want to either put it in the microwave, add a little bit of milk, but we've got our cookies.
Okay.
I rolled these out almost 1/4 inch thick. They're like 3/8 of an inch. They're pretty thick, and I use my handy dandy rolling pin. It has these measuring rings on it, so when you roll it gets the perfect thickness. Is that not so cool? Yeah, I love this thing.
So how does that work though? Let's see. So
you can think about it. Here's your dough.
Maybe next time.
It's never gonna go lower than where these rings are. So perfect thickness every time.
I am. So many gadgets. I love it. Okay.
So this works for getting good thick cookies.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that another time.
So you want them thick because you're going to hold it while you dip it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put it right in and kind of swirl it around, really smudge the cookie in there.
Okay.
And I'm going to lift it up. And you kind of have to peek at it and make sure all the spots got covered. Let it drip for a sec.
Okay.
Kind of scrape it onto the edge.
Okay, but you're not really scraping.
Yeah, you're not really scraping. You're just kind of like touching it to the edge. And then you can use a spoon to kind of fill in if there was any spots. And I'm kind of shaking it and letting the buttercream kind of set into place. There
okay,
you go.
now this is looking a little more complex than I was thinking.
No. You try it.
Let me try.
Go for it.
And so that's the little, it'll settle, right?
Yeah, it'll settle in. Not quite as much as like a royal icing would. Royal icing is a little more liquidy, and that's typically what people use for these kind of cookies, but I don't like the way it tastes. So I want it.
Oh, wow.
You did it.
Oh, no, that's not so hard.
Yeah, so
that's
just
pretty.
kind of shake it.
Okay.
And let it like settle, but look at
Yes.
Look at how beautiful.
That is so pretty.
So easy,
it's
right?
Very subtle, but I could just see so many, you know, not just Valentine's, but also you're thinking birthdays, you're thinking, and you can, of course, you could do any shape of cookies.
Any shape, any color.
In the summer, you could have more bright colors.
I'm gonna add some more purple into here. That's okay, you can just take either a knife or a spoon and just scrape that off, just like that.
Yes, of course.
Add a little more purple.
That.
So we could even, if we wanted to, so these are really subtle colors.
Right,
we can even
make it more intense.
Yeah, you can add some more coloring. A little chopstick, I love that.
Oh. So now, after we do a couple more of these, you have another plan, right? The next segment. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have another additional, if you really want to decorate more, but let's do this dark. I love that.
Let's add
the more contrast. Now, although this is very beautiful. Now see, I love that. I think that the more contrast is more pretty.
See, you can take it as dark as you want, as light as you want. That's totally
you don't want to do anything to it, or no?
Yeah, we can kind of swirl it. We'll get it kind of combined. Oh, I can tell it's starting to set a little. You can see where it's setting a little bit.
I see. Because it starts to look a little bit like that.
So you can just melt it.
I know I kind of slowed you down because normally, because we've been talking, but normally you would be able to go a little faster, right?
Yes. Can you see? Look at that beautiful.
That is pretty. I do like the. Okay, so how long do you lift like that?
Yep, just lift it like that. Pull it off. Yeah.
Oh, that is. Oh, you want to shake it.
Yeah, give it a little shake. That'll help it kind of settle down.
Awesome. We're going to take a little break. We're going to make a few more of these. And then when we come back, there's going to be more fancy, schmancy surprise.
We'll take it to the next level.
We'll take it to the next level. A little surprise. I'm excited.
For those who are adventurous, right?
Yes. So, okay, come back. Welcome back, and look at the surprise. Show us the surprise, Britt.
Okay, edible gold paint.
Edible.
Are you ready to have your mind blown?
I'm so excited.
Okay, and I got this at Walmart. They sell this at Walmart. Yes.
Okay.
So this is a brand, it's called Elma's, and if you go to Walmart, I don't know if all Walmarts are selling this, but the one around here.
Okay, I haven't checked at Macy's, have you? No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
But they may have it too.
Yes.
But let's do it.
You can get it at your local grocery store. There you go. I fixed it.
No, it's fine. I like
or you can get it at a craft store, or you can order edible gold paint online. But I do like that I could get this locally, and all it is you open it up. It comes with a little paintbrush for you.
So about how much does this cost? It looks like it would last forever, though.
Well, it can go fast, depending on what you're doing with it. But what we're going to do today, we definitely won't use a lot.
Okay.
So this little bottle, I think it was probably like $4.
Oh, goodness.
So it wasn't crazy expensive.
Edible gold.
Some of the real nice ones are definitely more expensive, but I'm going to let you see this drip. Can you see that gold?
Oh, my goodness. I wonder what it's made
edible.
Is it gold?
I'm actually not sure what's in this one, but edible.
It's beautiful.
So you can just stir it around with the paintbrush.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that is beautiful. That reminds me of in Thailand, we have the Buddhas, and people put the very thin gold, the real gold leaves, and they stick it on as, to worship the Buddha. But no, that reminds, when I think about that, but we'll have to have edible ones. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so using your paintbrush,
this is a little paintbrush.
We're going to take one of our cookies, and you can kind of see there's like the swirls in it already.
Yes. Okay, so now, we stuck this in the fridge for about 2 minutes.
Yeah,
that's
2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
So long enough that you can kind of touch it, and it's not sticky anymore. Like very lightly touch it.
Yes, that was fast.
Yeah, it sets pretty quick. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this gold. I'm going to kind of follow the pretty curves of the cookie.
Oh my goodness.
And we're just going to add some gold, kind of like a geode.
Oh, wow. You are an artist. I was just... That is beautiful.
Here. So fun, huh?
Yeah.
Just touch some here.
So you're just finding, you're highlighting.
Yeah, just kind of highlighting. Yes. There's kind of some motion, you know, you can see where the swirls are going. Do you want to try?
Yeah. Okay, so let me see.
So just a tiny little bit, kind of scrape off the excess on the side of the cup. Okay, so this is... don't want a huge blob. Yeah.
So like that? Or
yeah, that looks pretty good.
And do I do it on this side that I scraped or the side that... Let me do this again.
There you go. Yeah, get a nice... yeah, that's perfect. Little dot on the end of your brush.
Okay, so there's a little dot.
Take one of the cookies and just...
look at this one. I'm going to move this over a little bit.
Yeah, that's a beautiful... I love those swirls in that one. Yeah, and just like gently kind of follow that line. Yeah.
Oh, that's too much.
It's good.
Oh, so you use anything.
You are the artist. You can create it however you want it to look. That's what I love about this. Is like there really isn't a right way it's supposed to look. Isn't that so cool? That.
And you know, I wonder, can you do dots? I mean, that's beautiful though, but I'll let you do it. I don't think it's pretty sure, but I guess it's, I like to see
some of the swirls.
Oh, so even though that one is not perfect, it's got the little raised, that makes it even better.
It's got some texture to it, so you just add it.
Oh gosh, that is beautiful.
It just adds,
we should add a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, it takes it to the next level.
There, okay.
So pretty.
Oh. I wonder if you could do dots, or no, but it's so liquidy.
Try and do some polka dots?
Well, I mean, not really, just maybe dot. Oh, that's beautiful. So while we're doing that, we're just looking, oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this thing. So Brett, tell us about what you've been doing with your company. I know that the last time we talked, you were making cakes, you were making, you know, tell me.
Which I'm still doing, but I've started a new kind of, I guess it's a whole new business in and of itself. This past year, as I've been connecting with other bakers and getting to know other people and thinking about my own experience starting a business, I've realized there's such a lack of resources for people who want to start a baking business.
Right.
Trying to figure out like all the legal stuff and how do I get clients and how do I market and how do I even like make stuff and sell it. So my new business is called The Out of Home Baker.
Okay.
There's a page for it on Instagram, so you can visit The Out of Home Baker on Instagram.
So The Outer Home Baker at Instagram at Outer Home Baker. Wait, say that again?
The Out of Home Baker. Yes.
At The Out of Home.
Exactly.
I get it. Okay.
So just like, you know, baking out of home.
You talk. I'm going to try a little bit more. Yeah.
So on that page, I'm just sharing everything I've learned about running a baking business, from working with clients to marketing to pricing, which is something that people struggle with a lot as home bakers. And on that page you can find tutorials. We'll do little classes, little live sessions where I'll just talk about my experiences and share my tips with people so that you can start your own baking business from home. But,
that's exciting.
Yeah.
But you have an ebook. Tell us about your ebook.
I do.
Oh, that is the ebook.
Part of that new page and that new business is I'm writing these little ebooks that dive deep into specific topics about running a baking business. The first one that's available is called Client Conversations, A Baker's Guide to Interacting with Customers. And it walks you through how to be professional and polite with your customers, how to give good service to them so that you can get an order booked. Because lots of times I feel like, especially as cakers, people will reach out to you.
So you call them cakers?
Yeah, cakers, cake makers. People reach out to you and ask about a cake or start to order, and then they drop off and they never finish ordering. And so this book is kind of streamlined the process so that you can...
through your own experiences.
Yes, so you can get to the point quicker with them, get the order booked, and be able to serve your clients better, and so they have a better experience. And when you're first starting out, that's huge because most of your first cakes or cookie orders or whatever come from your clients referring people to you. So I think it's so important that you know how to work with them and interact with them. So this ebook is all about that, and it comes with my own templates that you can use. You can copy and paste and customize them to your business.
So clever.
That way you don't have to do any of the footwork yourself. It's all done, and you're ready to talk to your customers.
That's awesome. I think I ruined the cookies.
No,
the cookies so fast.
No, they look beautiful.
This is why I'm so impatient when it comes to stuff like this.
But it has that organic, natural look to it. I love it. It's so true. I'm not even joking.
I love that. And you're so busy. You have a baby, you have a family.
We got lots going on.
So exciting.
It's just been fun. It's been busy. But if you want to get a copy of that book, you can go to my page, The Out-of-Home Baker, on Instagram, and there's a link. You can click that link, and it'll give you options, and one of those options is to buy that ebook download. So
okay, The Out-of-Home Baker.
Yes.
I nailed it. I'm gonna put a little. So look at these. Are beautiful. They'll think you spent 1,000,000 minutes over this.
And it was so easy, and it doesn't take that long.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty. Could you stack them? Oh no, probably not.
I mean,
until
if
they
we
dry.
let them set a little more, you could stack them after
that. You did every other way? Should we do that, or?
I think it looks nice. Okay. We can fix it later.
Yeah. You guys, look at how beautiful that is. I hate to take a bite.
Well, we should, because they taste so good.
Really?
Yes,
okay, let's just take a bite. Let's break. Shall we share one? Oh, that's too pretty.
Sneak it under.
Yeah, take that one. Oh, okay, I'll just take a bite. I know.
I love a good sugar cookie.
Love a good sugar cookie. So we'll post a recipe, and then you guys can just keep coming back on YouTube and see this if you don't catch a show right away. Spanish Fork 17. Thank you so much, Brett.
Yes.
Brett. I said Brett, but it's Brett.
It's okay.
And it's
like the
Hobble Creek Cake Co.
Yep.
The Out-of-Home Baker, and that's your Instagram.
Yep, 2 Instagrams, Hobble Creek Cake and the Out-of-Home Baker.
And you can order cake from either one?
From the Hobble Creek one is ordering cake, and learning how to run a business is from the Out-of-Home Baker. I know, it's confusing.
It's already. Go taste your cakes. If you don't feel like making, and if you want to do your business, you make it too busy to do your business, you don't make your own cake. So
there you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you, Macy's, for the ingredients. And look at this. Look what you can do.
So
till next time, happy cooking.